So you were the one who had me sent to the scrapyards? Yes, because you see, your parts were supposed to be used so that I can have a claw attached to my roof. But I was lucky enough because those two incompetent diesel shutters had this spare claw lying around. What you did was really cruel, Spam Can. That's D199 to you, Thomas. And I can't tell you how long I've waited for this. No one is coming to save you or your little friends. Think again, Spam Can. David, you came back. Of course I came back, Thomas. I'm your brother, and brothers look out for one another. So you must be Thomas's brother David. We've heard a lot about you from Peter Sam. It's truly an honor. The honor is all mine, Scarlowy. I too have heard a lot about you. And don't worry, I'm going to get you all back to your railway and back to Sodor. You think a little tank engine all on his own will be enough to stop me? Oh, did I forget to mention, Spam Can? I'm not alone. Percy? Lady? Diesel 10? You came as well? Of course we did, Thomas. David told us that you came back to the secret railway to save the narrow gauge engines. David showed us the magic buffers which lead to the secret railway. Then I remembered there was another way to get there. So we went through there. And it is really lucky because the track is dual gauge, which means that the narrow gauge engines can travel on the tracks as well. And it's a good thing that David brought me along, because only a diesel with a claw will be enough to defeat another diesel with a claw. Now, if you don't mind, stand back and let me handle this. All right, Diesel 10, he's all yours. Well, if it isn't the former Supreme Leader of the Diesels. I'm still Supreme Leader of the Diesels, Spam Can, and I'm taking these steamies back with me to Sodor. Excuse me, I'm a diesel. Sorry. I'm taking these steamies and the narrow gauge diesel back with me to Sodor. Oh, is that so? How about a Claw Duel? Did you say a Claw Duel? Yes. If you win, then you and your little friends can go back to Sodor. No harm, no foul. But if I win, well, you'll feel the wrath of my new appendage. Alright, Spam Can, let's duel. Lady, what's a claw duel? It's sort of like a sword duel, but for diesels who have claws on their roofs. You know how famous Diesel 10 is for having a claw on top of his roof? Well, many other diesels who have claws on their roofs have these little games called Claw Duels, and they normally end with the claws being ripped off their roofs. Now I gotta warn you, Spam Can, I'm a champ at these. Well prepared to meet the new champion. On guard! Yeah! Yeah! Get him, Diesel 10! Get him good! Cleave him like the brisket! Oh my, this is really exciting! You know, His Grace once had fencing clubs when he was younger. Yeah, save the history lesson for later, Grandpuff. Right now, I want to watch this. Yeah! Yeah! You know, you count yourself as a traitor to the Diesels, Diesel 10, so why don't you let me scrap you and your little friends? Not on my watch, Spam Can, and the only traitor I see is you! Be careful, you two! You might cause an accident! Don't worry, I'm a pro at this! Then there was trouble. Whoops! What happened? You idiot, you hit the bridge! Then there was even more trouble. Cinders and ashes! The bridge is collapsing! Quickly, everyone! We have to get to the magic buffers! They're our only hope! You heard the tank engine? Let's move! Quickly, Percy! This way! Wait for me! Oh, no you don't! You're not backing out of this fight! As fast as their wheels could carry them, all the engines raced across the bridge to get to the magic buffers. We're almost there! They made it just in time. Is everyone here? Is everyone all right? I think so, David. Are we back? Yes, Duncan. We're back! Yahoo! Yes! What about D199? I will scrap you, Steamies. It was the last thing that I... Huh? Oh, no. No! Puffball! Teapot! Caro! Oh, now I know how Diesel 10 feels. Oh. So, does that mean D199 will be trapped on the secret railway forever? Oh, no. Normally the barges come into harbours in this world. And if I'm not mistaken, D199 will be pulling into Brendam Docks. Well, he'll receive a warm welcome from the Railway Inspectors Unit, I can tell you that. Now then, I think it's best that we get you narrow gauge engines back to your own railway. Oh yes, please, David. That would be wonderful.